For thousands of years, humans believed the future wasn't mysterious at all. In fact, they thought it was written in the bones of animals, in the patterns of fire, even in the way a person sneezed. And some of these predictions guided kings, launched wars, and shaped entire civilizations. Today, we're exploring 8 mysterious and sometimes bizarre ancient techniques people used to predict the future. Some are surprisingly logical, others are unbelievably strange. 1. Augury, reading the future through birds. In ancient Rome, birds weren't just animals, they were heavenly messengers. Priests called augurs observed how birds flew, their direction, their speed, and even whether they chirped or stayed silent. A bird flying left meant disaster. Flying right meant luck. And yes, generals waited for bird approval before going to war. Rome didn't move unless the sky said yes. 2. Haruspasi, reading animal organs. This one gets dark. Etruscan and Roman priests believed the future was written inside the bodies of animals, especially the liver. After a sacrifice, the priest inspected the liver for color, shape, markings, and any abnormalities. They believed the gods communicated through these organs. One misshaped liver could cancel a military campaign. It was ancient biology mixed with divine interpretation. 3. Astrology, mapping the future in the stars. Unlike other methods, astrology is still widely used today, but its origins go back over 4,000 years to Babylon. Ancient astrologers tracked planetary movements, lunar cycles, eclipses, constellations. They believed the sky was a giant cosmic clock. Every star was a symbol. Every movement was a message. Kings employed astrologers like personal advisors. 4. Orneiromancy, reading prophecies from dreams. To ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Chinese, dreams weren't random. They were divine messages. Professionals called orneiromancers interpreted symbols like falling, flying, snakes, fire, water, death. A king's dream could change the fate of an entire kingdom. Dreams were considered the oldest communication channel between gods and humans. 5. Scrying, gazing into reflective surfaces. This is one of the most mystical techniques. Ancient cultures used polished obsidian mirrors, bowls of water, crystals, and shiny metals. The fortune teller entered a trance by staring into the reflective surface. Images, shapes, and shadows were interpreted as visions of the future. It's the ancestor of the modern crystal ball trope. 6. Pyromancy, reading the flames of fire. Fire wasn't just a tool, it was a messenger. Ancient Greeks, Persians, and Chinese believed the way a flame moved predicted the outcome of future events. Strong flame, good omen. Flickering flame, danger. Sudden smoke, warning. Crackling sound, presence of spirits. For those ancient societies, fire spoke when humans couldn't understand danger. 7. Bibliomancy, predicting the future using books. This method appears in ancient Greece, medieval Europe, and many Eastern cultures. The process was simple. Take a sacred or important book. Ask a question. Open a random page. The first phrase you see, equals the answer. Even Roman soldiers used Virgil's poems for this practice. It's basically ancient Google search, but spiritual. 8. Casting lots, using random objects to reveal fate. Perhaps the most universal method in human history. People used bones, stones, shells, sticks, and dice-shaped objects. They cast them, read the patterns, and interpreted their meaning. This is the ancestor of modern dice, tarot, runes, and even lottery systems. Randomness was believed to be the voice of the gods. From reading bird flight patterns to staring into firelight, ancient people used creativity, symbolism, and belief to navigate a mysterious world. These methods might seem strange today, but they reveal something timeless about humanity. We've always searched for answers. We've always wanted to understand the unknown. If you love discovering forgotten traditions, ancient mysteries, and strange knowledge from history, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.